What's up, survivors, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. Today I really want to focus on getting some more utility tames, and maybe upgrading our gear a little bit. If you enjoy what you see, like and subscribe. Let's get surviving. If I was to go about getting some better tames, I'm going to need some better gear. I crafted some armor up and made myself a crossbow to make taming a little bit easier for myself. While I was out looking for something decent to tame, I had a pretty close encounter with this Titanoboa here. I ended up killing it just before I passed out, and I actually went for some steam berries in my inventory, but I was a little too slow for the draw. I am super lucky there wasn't anything else in the area that came around to kill me. Oh man, if another one comes around, I am not gonna make it, that's for sure. I knew I should have brought my Pteranodons with me. My Pteranodon Death Squad would not have let that happen. Okay, and I'm going home before I die. On my way home, I found a 125 Capro that was stuck eating a pig, and I decided to tame it up. Capros can put in decent work in the caves, and it'll be nice to have some extra defense at the base. There's plenty of Paracers in the area, so I killed a bunch to get the prime meat needed to tame the Capro up. It shouldn't take too many pieces, being 3x, and it's only a 125. You know, when you're not running from these things all the time, they actually are pretty cool to look at. Tamed without a hitch. There are better base spots, but for me, this is perfect. I like building my base here because metal can be found everywhere here, and there's a little bit of crystal on the top. Coordinates are 6364 if you wanted to check it out for yourself. I couldn't find anything else back at base worth taming, so I went on over to the redwoods to see if I could try my luck there. After a little while of searching, I finally found this guy. This'll be perfect helping with metal runs. I got the trap built up in a safe area so nothing would come up and attack it while it's asleep. There are cheaper traps, but I just like using the standard RG trap. Getting it trapped was no problem at all. Easy. And he is out. After getting him knocked out, I got lucky and found another 130 RG on the other side of the mountain. And to add the icing on the cake, it was a female, so we could start breeding them. I built the same kind of trap right next to the first one, and it was rinse and repeat. Just gotta get some more trank arrows, and this one will get knocked out no problem. It was actually getting pretty bloody, so I had to time my shots just right to make sure it didn't die. Nice, both RGs are knocked out. Now it was just time to play the waiting game and let them starve. When they were ready to be tamed, I went around killing all the Argentavis in the area to get some prime meat. I successfully tamed up both Argentavis. The stats on these guys weren't anything special, but they're RGs, and they don't have to be perfect. My plan now was to take both of them home so we can get them breeding right away. Metal runs are going to be so much easier now that we have these guys, and we can use them to get the rest of the utility tames. Got the first RG egg, but I figured I would leave raising it up for another day. I hope you enjoyed this episode, survivors. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this came from. Let's try to get to 10 subscribers by the end of the week, guys. Let's see if we could do it. Stay surviving, and I will see you in the next one.